Boris Johnson must return our sovereignty in a post-Brexit trade deal with the EU, a Conservative MP has insisted. Tory MP Andrea Jenkins praised the Prime Minister for showing a «steely resolve» in negotiations with Brussels. She added that «round-the-clock work» is needed to reach a post-Brexit agreement that «returns our sovereignty». The Brexiteer MP told Express.co.uk, Boris has shown both the steely resolve and can-do spirit necessary to strike a deal that works for Britain. I am happy the government's confident and determined strategy will reject any attempts to restrict future British success. We've made our red lines crystal clear to the EU, and round-the-clock work is imperative for a relationship that returns our sovereignty. The big challenge ahead of economic recovery following lockdown for both sides means that we need to get on with a deal that works and delivers Brexit. Mr Johnson held a video conference with European Council Chief Charles Michel, European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen and European Parliament President David Sassoli on Monday in a bid to break the deadlock in trade talks. The Prime Minister was joined by his Europe advisor David Frost, Cabinet Office Minister Michael Gove and the UK's ambassador to the EU Sir Tim Barrow. Following the meeting, Mr Johnson called for a post-Brexit trade deal to be reached by the end of July and warned he would not let Brussels drag out the talks. The Prime Minister said, "I don't think we're actually that far apart, but what we need now is to see a bit of oomph in the negotiations." He said it was very clear what the UK needs from the agreement, adding, "We can't have the involvement of the European Court of Justice in this country, we can't have a system whereby we continue to have to obey EU law even when we're out of the EU, and we've got to get a great deal for our fish." On the possibility of a deadline on the talks to give businesses certainty about what to expect from January 1, Mr Johnson said, "What we already said today is the faster we can do this the better, we see no reason why you shouldn't get that done in July."